Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch it go forward.
The fist is up. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Back mount now. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Nice kick. Oh!
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, single collar tie now. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control, he's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Oh, now he's in trouble.
There it is, so he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Man.
Dude's hurt.
Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Nice punch lands over the top. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Good body shot.
Back and forth we go here. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. Nice punch by Costa. so he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of...
The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 20 seconds left. A little single collar tie there. 5 minutes in the books.
Ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
Big punch, man.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Now goes, all right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master.
Now he's gonna attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. So 42 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack, until he eventually gets what he wants.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just missed. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Greatest
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain...
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. That's a big strike right there.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, big left.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
And just misses with that big right. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to fix it up, and he got defended. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter.
He's done, he's done.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Hamzat Borzjubaya!
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the trainer.
Romero gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Nice leg kick.
Man, that left hand is money in the bank, and he led with it there.
He led with it from the backside. He threw that left hand. I wonder what he's trying to set up to follow as the fight goes on.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Wow, massive uppercut.
Boom! Big jab.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Romero gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky...
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You missed a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
30 seconds remain in the round. 20 seconds left. Back to the jab now, no good.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Round two straight ahead. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep...
Over the top, this fight feels good.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the corner. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Big kick.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one shot.
Oh!
He got him!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with... All right. right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh!
Great punch.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Nice hook lands. Wow.
That landed clean.
And he lands a nice kick.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Oh, he's hurt. So look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Oh, he got it bad.
Now connects with a right. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Just over 2 minutes to go. Able to land the single ground strike there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Ooh. Big knee there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Single collar tie now. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Muay Thai plump.
Nice punch, man. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
5 minutes in the books. All right, round two.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good right hand. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every bit.
That is it.
Around the track.
And that's going to do it.
That was nasty. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Adesanya. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Oh, he heard a belly jab. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Missed with that right hand. All right, he closes the... Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
What a punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. He blocks the punch. Boom.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Big kick land.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination.
Right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown again without issue. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Gets up again here, but oh, nice. Oh, fades upstairs and lands across the knee, and that'll do it.
Holy smokes! What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here we go inside the... And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Big punch lands. Ooh. Look at him chopping the woods. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Adesanya. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Close guard. Lands the right hand. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. It's in there deep. There you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there. And offensively, he has it. He's out! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan MiDDLEWEIGHT has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
So we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life. And they say it takes a village to build a champion. If you look behind him, celebrating with his coaches, you know that they have all been on this journey for a long time to the UFC championship. Congratulations to him.